Hi, crafty friends. Come on in. The crafting's fine. I think that's going to be a new. How many taglines or phrases do I need? But I kind of like that one. Oh, so come on in. Come on in. I know a lot of you are getting your notification on YouTube or Facebook that I am live. So I'm going to give you just a moment and then I jump right in. I don't like to dilly-dally too much. So if you're new to my channel, feel free to fast forward 10 seconds, 20 seconds. We're going to make a fun project. I'm a Stampin' Up! Independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up! All right, you ready? Let's go. Hi, crafty friends. It's Audra Monk, the Crafty Yogi, and welcome to the Crafty Corner. And hold on, I just realized, oh, good. I hadn't checked the volume, but we're good. We're all good there. Today is Handmade Holidays Week, Day 3. I know, it's so many words. Hold on, I gotta jump this way. Day 3. 3 days. This is day 3. And this one is gonna be super quick, super easy, super fun. Oh my goodness. We are gonna make the cutest little gift card holder. And all you need is a piece of 6x6 paper and then whatever you wanna decorate it with. So you can actually make a whole bunch of them and then do the decorating after. All right, so let me click some buttons so that you can see the desk. Okay, and then I can see you too. Hello. If you should happen to be here live, of course, say hello. If you're watching the replay, that is awesome too. Feel free to tell me that you're watching, and if you like this project, let me know. Okay, so here it is. Let me double check. Okay, I've got it in the right spot. It is super cute, super easy. I'm going to use the, hold on, what's this paper called? I am going to use the Santa Express, well, I just call it the Santa Train paper normally, but the Santa Express paper, of which I just cut that out of the DSP. It's a little tiny belly band, and then you open it up, and there is the place where your gift card goes. You could put 2. Do I have a second one? Could I put 2 in there? No, but you could put a picture. You could put a piece of cardstock cut and have a note. That's what I think I would do, is I would put a little piece on that side with a note. And then you just, so it's like a little tiny folder, and you just fold it up and then slide it back in. Did I get it too tight? No. And so make sure if you're going to add 2 gift cards, or if you're going to have, say maybe you put a piece of white paper backed in a piece of, you know, whatever color red this is, Poppy Parade maybe. You know, if you want to make it fancy in there, make sure you don't tighten your belly band too much or people won't be able to get it off. All right, so let me show you how to make one. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, it's so easy, so quick. And no, I did not invent this up. Shoot. I don't know who I found this from. I don't know. I found it somewhere on the interwebs. But I super appreciate, dang, I normally write down the name. Okay, I don't know. I might try to go find it. Sometimes you can't find them again. That's what's crazy. And sometimes I literally just take a picture and then I figure it out on my own. And then I'm like, I have no idea whose it was. All right. All you need is, oh, hold on. Let me use the other one because we have to trim this because I wanted you to see how this goes, especially if you have directional paper. So you just need 6x6 paper. And then we are going to cut it. Hold on. I've got your notes for you. So you can always take a screenshot and then you're ready to go. We are going to cut it to 6 3/4. So 6 by 4 3/4, sorry. Okay, so what you have to think about is, like on this, I definitely want those trees to go up. And then this would be the part that would fold under, right? So I would cut my piece off of the bottom. Or the top. That part doesn't matter. So 4 3/4, and then this piece, as long as it coordinates well, which in this case it will, becomes your belly band. And I'm going to make 2 of these because I'm going to show you how fast it is to do so. 4 3/4. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and score these together, because I'm using the trimmer, and I think sometimes it scores a little rougher. On DSP, you got to be a little bit gentle so that you don't cut into it. If you're using your big scoreboard, which is my preference, I use the fat end on that. Okay, so the long side, the 6-inch side, we're going to score it at 2.5, and this should work fine, I think. I didn't test this out, but I'm going to try. 2.5 and 5. Can I get over the bump? 5. Hi, Jean. Hi, Deb. Welcome. Welcome. 2.5 and 5. Got it. And then we're going to turn it on the short side and score it at 1 1/4. You know what I'm going to do right there? 1 1/4. And this is going to be the bottom flap that comes up. So we're making this super easy. Oh my gosh. I just adore it because it's so quick and so cute. Now, how much you want to decorate it is totally up to you. Hey, Cheryl. Oh, I'm glad that you're up early and having your coffee. That is one of my favorite things, to know that I get to like entertain a few people for a few minutes. I mean, you could watch, okay, I've never really actually watched it, but I know a lot of people watch Good Morning America. But you could also watch Audra Craft, and then you could be like, oh my gosh, I got to save that one and come back and make that later. Is that the right spot? Yeah. Oh, maybe I didn't go all the way through. Can I feel it? Oh, I see it. Hold on, I need glasses. So I was trying to do 2 pieces at one time, of which I did. Except for that last one. Hold on, let's bring it back. Okay, so you gotta be careful on the 2 pieces at one time. So this was the 5. And then I gotta be careful here, I don't kill it. Because you don't want to tear your DSP. I mean, and Stampin' Up! DSP, I will say, is way stronger than a lot of designer series papers. Okay. And then it's a teeny tiny bit of snipping. So you get your snips. Which way is easier to see it? We cut this little rectangle just totally out. The bottom one. Okay, and then let me show you. So then see how we're making it be a folder. Don't worry, I'm going to score it the other way. And we're going to take care of these edges to make this easier. So you can, I don't know what you call this when you cut the little edges off. Now, I was wondering, could I make this where I like stick the pocket? And I'm not sure. Like, I don't know if it's worth the fuss to figure it out, but I bet you could. You may have to change your score marks a little bit. And see, then these come up. All right, let's give it a nice burnish. Now, I know these trees are going to be upside down on the inside, but I've decided that it doesn't matter. So if you're really concerned, then don't use a directional designer series paper. Use something that is all over. And then you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this one in the reverse. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing. So we're just making 2 together. So any 6x6 paper, or this was 12x12 and I cut it down, but if you happen to have Lights Aglow, that's 6x6. Ooh, okay, that one went a little wonky. If you have the one from last year, I don't know what that was called. That was a nice 6, or maybe that was in the annual catalog. I don't know. There was a pretty 6x6 one we had recently, semi-recently. But you can also just take your 12x12s and cut it all down. All right, so this one, oh, this one's going to have its flap on the other side since I scored them the same. But it won't matter. It literally will not matter. Okay, and then you close it up. I mean, how cute is that little folder? And you double check in case you need to even anything else out. Look how cute those are. And then this becomes the belly band. And when I do, do I have another gift card or do I need to extract that one? I think I do. Okay, let's get this one out. I think it helps when you're doing your belly band if you kind of know what you're going to put in there. And so say you were going to put a gift card and then you were going to put, let's see. This isn't the exact size, but it would fit. Say you were going to put a piece here where you were going to write your note and tell them how thankful or wish them happy holidays. So put your stuff in there. And then you can use your Stampin' Seal. Bring one piece in. And then bring your second piece in. And then check. If you went, see, I think I went too tight. Then peel it back off. And soften it just a little bit. There we go. There we go. See, now I've got movement there, and that is really good. Okay, so that one's ready. Now let's see, this one, do I want this on the top? I do. Oops, but do it this way. And if you had DSP that you really don't want that band on the top, you could pick something else, you know. I'm sure you've got another scrap hanging around. Okay, now I did not put all the stuff in the inside, so I'm just gonna do this loosely. And I like to put the seam on the front because we're going to cover it up. Okay, so we've got 2. hold on, let's put this one back together so you can see that cute little Santa one. So I could have cut out more trains or used the things. Oh, good. I'm glad you like these, Cheryl. I mean, they're so easy, but I think these are great to, not that I do have coworkers at the yoga studio, but if you did work in an office, oh, another thing, it's just that they're cute. And like for neighbors or, you know, your service people that you would want to give a little gift to, I think it just makes it a little bit nicer. Okay, so I was going to talk about the corner rounding. See on this one, I corner rounded it. You could do it or not do it. I kind of am going to leave those ones flat. Although I think the quarter rounding helps people know that you would take this off and open it. All right, so we are going to use a circle. See how it covers up the seam? A big tree, and then we're going to put a deer. I decided to use the peaceful deer on the ones that, although just that tree by itself with a little Merry Christmas in front, I think could be really pretty. All right, but we're gonna try a deer. Oh, sorry, we're gonna try a deer. That's how you throw your punch. Punches are so heavy, but they are also so very nice. Okay, so, you know, I'm gonna do a deer with no antlers on this one. Okay, and I broke my nail when I dropped the punch. That's crazy town. Okay. So I think I'm going to do these 2 parts flat. So I just feel like it just needs it here. So the fun thing is, if you watched the tag video yesterday, you could totally make these. I'm going to do it that way so we can see it with the little snowmen because they're little. So you want something kind of little, not too big. Because they're not very big. They're basically just barely bigger than your gift card. So they're about 2.5 by 3.5. 2.5 by 3.5. Okay, and my little deer is gonna leap here. And then I think I can just put that on. So I just die cut a little circle from the Stylish Shapes, okay, and then I wanted to say Merry Christmas on the front. And so on this one, I decided instead of white, I was like, oh, I could do white, but then I thought, okay, where's my stamp? Here it is. That it would be kind of fun. I've been trying to get away from always doing white. I don't know if anybody, oh, and anybody notice? I dropped the lid of my Memento this morning on there. And I was like, well, we're just gonna stick with that. So be careful when you drop your lid. Oh, so anyway, I was saying I've been trying to get away from only using white, that it's kind of fun to use a color. And you can stamp in color or you can stamp in black. Okay, now this I'm going to go ahead and pop up right across the deer. That's pretty funny. Now that's my second sheet of half-used dimensionals that's out. Oh, I'm excited. I have a team meeting tonight, and after my team meeting, I'm going to show you guys what I gave them as a gift. I don't know. I thought it's kind of cool. And look at that. Look how cute that is. And again, this could be on a tag. This could be on a card. I think it's super fun. All right, so let's make this next one and watch this. Da-da-da-da-da, in the magic of TV. There you go. Although, I decided this one needs to be a Rudolph. So let me get my red rhinestones. Those are not iridescent. These are red. This is empty. I better buy some new red rhinestone. Iridescent rhinestones. You could use these or the little festive gems that are in the annual catalog. It's a softer red. I mean, they're not in the annual, sorry. They're in the holiday catalog. They're one of my favorites. And I'm going to give him a little nose since he's flat. How cute is that? Oh my gosh. Okay, let me stick it on. Guess it's better to put the adhesive here. I love when you make, I think these are called card candy. If you make up these little bits and then you could share them with people when you have little bits, because you could just, oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, look how cute they are. So that way you have a fun way to gift your gift cards. Look at that. 15 minutes. I was like, this one is going to be fast and easy and fun. So thank you so very much for oh, wait, cancel the exit. No, no, no. You know that I made something with new product with this same, what do you call this? Same project, but with new product. I did. I made a bunny one. Look how cute the bunny is. An Easter treat for you. And then you can put your little gift card in there. Isn't that adorable? Oh my gosh. So I got to show you this stamp set. It also has a punch. And it is a photopolymer set called Easter Bunny. Pretty easy to, to remember. There's 3 bunnies. You can only punch out the sideways, I guess the on all 4 sideways bunny, because this bunny is also sideways. But you could fussy cut these out. They're super fun to color. There's flowers. I really like that carrot, and I like the eggs. And nice things. Happy Easter, Easter treat. Enjoy all the little moments. It's a new day. You're a friend like no other. I really like this high. I think I said that in my unboxing too. I like that high. So there we go. I was like, I am trying every single project I make during Handmade Holidays Week. I am trying to show you that you can use it for other seasons and other holidays. Okay, now I can cue my outro. Now we can do that part. All right, so thank you so very much for hanging out with me on day three of Happy Holiday. It is Happy Holidays. Handmade Holidays Week. Oh my gosh, I made up the name and I can't even say it. If you have questions and comments, of course, let me know. Like, subscribe, follow, do whatever it is the portal the system you use tells you to do so that you can find out when I'm doing these videos and what's going on. If you would like to order anything, it's pretty easy. audramonk.stampinup.net. Yeah. All right. I will see you tomorrow. I have no idea what time for Saturday and Sunday. It is totally, hopefully I'll do the little post with the little image. But yes, I will see you tomorrow. We are going to make another fun project.